after completing our unit setup, we have to go for dimension style. So what is the meaning of dimension style? Suppose if you draw a line here, and here you're not able to see your dimension actually, okay, or what is the length of that line, you're not able to see it. So how we can see that? By using dimension option here, dimension or annotation linear, we are able to see our unit. Just if I click here linear, and if I go, so just see here our dimension. Now what is the value actually? Is it feet, meter, millimeter, inch? What is that actually? So to identify that, you have to provide dimension style, otherwise you are not able to read that value properly, or you are not able to take decision that what is the length actually. It is 8.5578, but what is this? Is it meter, is it feet, or anything else? So to do that, we have to go for dimension style. So now I'll go format again, then I'll click here dimension style. Just see here, we are here for dimension style. Now I'll close it, and in another we can go there, click D, press D. Before providing any command, text command, you have to clear all of your command by using escape button of your keyboard. Then press D. Just see here dimension style are available, and press enter. Okay, and they have two options. The one is annotative and another is standard. So they have annotative option and they have a standard option. You can use any one, but I always prefer a standard option. So in annotative and in standard, actually they have no basic difference, but I'll use that option standard. And to change that, we have to go here modify, or you can add a dimension style as per your requirement by using click new, give here a name, and start with a standard or annotative. Okay, so if you select a standard, then all of your value or all of your settings will take from that option. Okay, I will show you later. I'm going to cancel that. So by selecting a standard, we'll go for modify, and here we have to do all text. First of all, we have to go for primary unit here. So primary unit, and you have to put that value as per your unit value. So here unit format engineering and precision was that one, right? It's okay. Now what will be the round of value? What will be the latest value of your unit? So it will be 0.00. It's a standard. You can change that as per your requirement. Now they have nothing to change actually. Okay, now after that, when it's here, you can change it for alternate unit. So what is the meaning of alternate units? Just see, they have a unit, it's showing 1.2 inch or here 2.0 inch. So if you need to show your value with another difference unit like mm or like inch or like feet, so how we can do that? I'll go for display alternate, and here what will be your value? This is if you provide engineering with that value, then it's giving you value here. And in another way, if you go for decimal, just see it's giving you a value for decimal. And what will be its unit actually? Here 1.2 inch, 1.2 inch. So what is the unit of that value? Okay, so if you provide here in suffix mm, just see its value are showing you as a mm. Just see here mm, that means 1.2 inch equal to 30.97 mm. So how we have identified that? We have identified that from here. Our all value will be multiplied with 25.4. Clear? And placement where? Below. If you provide below, then it will give you below, and if you provide after, then it will give you after. Again, if you go for scientific value, it will give you scientific value like that. So they have many way to represent that. They have many way to represent that. You can represent that perfectly with your, as per your requirement. So no, at this time actually I don't want that option. And here tolerance, what will be your value of tolerance? I will click here none, no need to use that option. When it's okay, our primary units is also okay, then we'll go for our line first of all. So what is the meaning of line? Line means this line actually. Okay, here, that line and that line. So this is okay with detailed value. Now if you want to use that value here with gap, okay, so what will be baseline spacing? If you want to fix that line, then you can click here fixed length extension line. Just see here it's have been changed. If you give here 2 inch and click anywhere, it will also change for 2 feet. And if you change it for 6 inch, sorry, not for feet, 6 inch, and it will also change for 6 inch. This is the way to change it. Otherwise you can skip that. Clear? And what will be the baseline spacing? It's okay. So I will change it little bit. So this is 6 inch, okay, for that time. Then we'll go for symbol and arrows. So what is the meaning of symbol and arrows? Symbol means here this arrow. So how you want to show, or how you want to see your that arrowhead. So I always prefer that option here, oblique. I prefer that one, oblique. Clear? I always prefer that one, oblique. And here also, what is the size of that oblique or anything, you can change it from here. And here for leader, if you change it, it will change for the leader. So it's okay at this time. And if we go for line, and if I click here, or if I click here, it will give you a arrowhead like that. Otherwise you can go for architectural arrowhead, it will show you here. Otherwise you can go for like that way. Otherwise this is dot, a small dot here like that. So you can identify as per your requirement, but I prefer that one. Done. Then text. What is the meaning of text? Text means this height or the size of your that text. Okay, so I always prefer the text as a 6 inch. It would be better if you use 6 inch. Okay, and here it's 6 inch, and for 6 inch text we have to change that arrow size. This also will be suppose 6 inch. If I click here, just see this is also okay for 6 inch without text height. Line, it's okay. Symbol, it's okay. Text, it's also okay. Feet, so what is the value of feet? We don't need to change that at this time. So all of our dimension style is okay, and we'll change our dimension style in next if we need for our work. So I'll click OK, and after clicking OK, we have to click set current to apply that changes in our recent project. So I'll click here set current, and I'll click close. Just see here dimension, it's giving a big dimension. Why? Because our that distance from that point to that point are very less. It's 8.6 inch. That's why it's giving you a dimension like that. But if I close it, and if I create a line here like that way, and if I escape, and in linear, if click from that point to that point, just see now it's okay. it's 24 feet and 3.8 inch. Okay, and the same way, if you change anything here, just see dimension style, D enter, then change standard. And if you change anything here for your primary unit architect, and if we go OK, then if we click set current and close, then see it's have been changed. Okay, from our previous unit value. So again, I'll go for D here, and I'll go for modify. And if I use that option, a very high fraction, and again if I go and set current close, just see now it's giving us a high fraction value, 3 full and 49 divided by 64 inch. Clear? So I will again go for D, enter, then go for modify, and I'll go for engineering. I always prefer that one, and I'll go for the 2 option. It's better, 2 option, or I'll go for that 1 option. Then OK, set current, close. Just see automatically it will change. So this is the way to work with our dimension style. So I hope that was helpful for you, and thank you for staying with me.